Hey everyone, it's been a long time. Probably too long. Um Last time I put out a video, it was for the PC giveaway. And we actually finally reached our goal, hit 1,000 subscribers. Uh but ever since I posted that video, I've kind of gone ghost on you, and I apologize for that. Um but before I explain what's been going on, um, just to talk about the giveaway and where that's at. It's still going on. Um, when I'm going to actually be doing the stream to give away the PC, I'm not 100% sure on a date yet. Hopefully, me talking about this channel and what's been going on in my life since um, I uploaded that video will help to make sense why this is taking a little bit longer than it should. So, first off, I want to talk about why the channel was actually created in the first place, just to give you guys some context. I was working for my dad's company originally. I'm not any longer, which we'll get into. Um, and I had gone to school for programming and other computer things. And he was in the lighting business. And my skill set wasn't really necessarily being used at work anymore. And also, our sales weren't doing very well. And I was trying to help him keep the company afloat. And I thought, why don't we try getting into some computer stuff? And just see how it goes. So I basically built a website offering pre-built PCs, and then locally I was offering computer repair services. And the YouTube channel was put together to kind of advertise the pre-built PCs, and also to hopefully kind of garner some sort of not fan base, but just for people looking for information as they were browsing our PCs. I wanted there to be like a resource for them to look at to know that we know what we're talking about, and we're the real deal. Because I feel like when you're new out there, and you're doing pre-built PCs and you see a lot of horror stories, having a lot of content that shows that we really care about the hardware that we're working with, and that we extensively test our builds and know that they're going to be good for a wide variety of games, and that the setups won't have any compatibility issues, and just stuff like that, that people that are more computer illiterate, stuff that would maybe make them commit to making a purchase or trusting us over one of the bigger pre-built PC markets. After a little while, I started to realize that maybe the YouTube channel could be a little more than just an advertising platform. And I started to take the YouTube channel in a different direction. And honestly, the intention of the YouTube channel was never really to get sales and things like that. It was always just going to be a resource and kind of an additional hobby to the actual business. And I really thought it would be a big turnoff for people if I advertised our services really heavily in the videos. I really didn't want to do that with the channel. I wanted it to be my own thing and more of a resource for people looking for more information, And that was really it. So with that information, that leads me to where we are today, which is this business venture didn't really work out, and the sales on the lighting end continued to do not well. And I inevitably had to end up finding a new job. So I am working somewhere else now, still doing computer stuff. I like the job, but it takes a lot out of my day, which leaves me not a lot of time to work on this channel anymore. On top of that, what was giving me the funding to do a lot of the videos that I was doing on the channel was the business, my father's business. For all the pre-built PCs, we'd buy some stock of the graphics cards and stuff like that, and it gave me an opportunity to make videos and do cool stuff with them, to kind of advertise stuff. But once the sales were getting worse, I mean, you can probably see in the videos I'm putting out, the more graphics card reviewy and testy videos start to become more infrequent. I started doing other things, and a lot of that was just stuff that I like to do, and a lot of money came out of my pocket for it as well. But yeah, at the end of the day, it didn't really work out. And I had every intention to keep working on the YouTube channel because I was really enjoying making the videos, and a lot of the videos I've been putting out have been doing quite well. And I've always enjoyed video editing and making videos. It was always like kind of a passion of mine. And it was really awesome, and I really appreciate everybody that subscribes and consistently watches my videos, because I never thought the channel would do as well as it has. I always thought, oh, I'd be lucky if I got like 100 views, and I was okay with that because a lot of the videos were kind of more for the website and not so much for YouTube views. But then when I saw there was a genuine interest in what I was doing, and a lot of people consistently watching my uploads, just kind of reignited that passion that I used to have a long time ago when I was a kid, putting out Let's Plays. But yeah, so since I have been busy with a new job, I haven't had time to put out a video. But the other issue is that I didn't have any of the equipment or funding anymore to do any videos. So I really struggled to know what kind of content I could even keep making anymore. I was originally just going to do more of a talking head piece, sort of videos, and talk about like news and just discuss like my thoughts on newer products or any kind of controversies going out in the computer space. And I never really got around to doing any videos like that. I never really liked I enjoy talking about computers, but I like having my own evidence to back up things I'm arguing about. I don't like going and reading an article and then watching somebody else's test results and then drawing a conclusion on that information. And it's fine. I mean, I'm sure all the other testing is all legitimate, and I could use that as a source if I wanted to, but I always liked playing with the actual hardware myself and getting my own results in my own way. I think you've seen in my videos a lot of times I won't put like a 6600 with the highest end processor in the world, because my goal was never really to make a video about, oh, what's the actual full limit of the 6600 or something, or like the 3050. It's more, okay, what's the limit of the 3050 if you pair it with a 12100, which is a more realistic, I mean, not more realistic, it just is a realistic build somebody would be using. Do the results look a little different than, some of the other videos you'd watch where they would use, like a 13900K. Maybe you get a little less FPS or something, and their statements aren't as true. Maybe it's the same. It's hard to say until you actually get the hardware in your hands and you do the tests. So that was always my angle with a lot of my videos, was I was always trying to make stuff more. I'm doing testing with a build that you would probably have on your desk. You're not going to have a 13900K with a 3050. It's just ridiculous. Unless you're only using the 3050 for like the encoder or something. I don't know. I don't know why you would do that. So when I couldn't really make videos like that anymore, I was a little lost on what to do. And without the equipment, it was also very hard. So as you can see, I've purchased myself a webcam, and I think I'm going to go in a totally different direction. And I know a lot of you probably are going to be like not interested in what I'm about to say, but as you can see by my shelving here, kind of I also am a video game collector, mainly PlayStation 1 games. I love collecting, and I love talking about the console. It's one I grew up with, and I just have a lot of passion for. I've always wanted to do a channel where I get to play a lot of these old PlayStation 1 games and talk about them in more of a retrospective kind of format. Playing some old popular games from back in the day, like Driver or Gran Turismo or something, and just making videos reviewing them in today's lens. So I think I'm going to be rebranding the channel. Instead of being OmniRay Electronics, I think I'm going to use my gamer tag handle, which is Legit Camel, and change it to like Legit Camel Games or something like that. I'm going to be putting out more retro gaming focused videos, whether that be videos of me collecting my PlayStation 1 games, showing my hauls from some of the local retro game stores, or doing reviews of old games, maybe reviewing some of the older consoles when I can re-borrow my dad's more high definition camera, just like reviewing old old hardware that you could get, like the multi-tap or the old controllers, the different kinds of controllers that came out back in the day. I always found a lot of that stuff fun and interesting. So long story short, I think that's where the channel's going. And as for how everything's been going for me since my endeavors kind of didn't come to fruition, everything's been fine. Work's been okay. The big hold off with sending out the giveaway PC really has been the money. Shipping computer isn't cheap. It's usually around like $100. When you don't have when I was with the company through FedEx, because we were a partner with them, you'd get discounts on shipping rates. So shipping was usually like $60 or $70 for a computer. For me to do it on my own, it's like $100, which sucks. And I don't really have any of the packing material either to do it correctly, which is a big thing. So I'm not really trying to make excuses. I just genuinely don't have the money right now to send it out. There's a part of me that thinks maybe I could just do the giveaway stream and make it clear that the computer will be sent out at a later date, but at least select a winner before then. But the more I thought about it, the more that seems kind of sleazy to act like I'm going to be, or to pick a winner for a computer I'm not going to just send out the next day. It just seems like not the right thing to do, because I don't want to make any promises I can't keep with that. So I wish I had a better answer for you, but I will come out with a video with a solid date sometime in the future. Until then, now that I'm at 1,000 subscribers, I can monetize a channel. I haven't actually used that resource yet, but I think I might turn it on and just see what happens. If I get enough ad revenue from my already existing videos to pay for the giveaway, that'd be great. So I think that's the only reason why I'm really going to turn it on, even though I haven't yet, is just using it to try to get a little extra money to actually pay for the shipping and packaging for the computer, so I can finish that giveaway for you guys. And yeah, that's really about it. Like I said, I'll try to come out with a video on a solid stream date for you guys. But I might still come out with a few computer related videos here and there. Try to keep to some of the spirit of the channel, but I think mostly I'm going to be shifting my content over to retro video game stuff, which is another passion of mine. There's a part of me that even thought of just starting a whole brand new YouTube channel, but I already got a decent subscriber base here. I know it's probably going to turn a lot of you guys off, but for the people that it does overlap with, maybe it'll give me a little head start and bring back some passion for this video making for me. So thank you guys for watching if you watched up to this point. I know this has been a long rant, but I hope you understand a little more after I kind of told my story here. I understand if you're still frustrated with the giveaway situation. It was never my intention for it to be such a struggle to do this, but the way things fell into place, it just made it really hard for me to do. And like I said, I have every intention to still commit to finishing the giveaway. It's just taking a little longer than I would have liked it to, because of basically just financial circumstances. Once again, thank you guys for watching up until this point. Hope you still support me in the future, and I'll see you guys in hopefully another update video, or maybe some video game content.